Peter, please tell us all about your sensors, all different types, and what are they used for?
One of the unique features of our weather station system, environmental monitoring system, is the fact that we can use these things called nodes. So a node talks wirelessly back to a gateway, whether that be a cellular gateway or an IP gateway. A node can take 4 sensors. We do have the ability to add extra long-range aerials, which gives us up to 3 kilometers between nodes and gateways, or nodes and nodes. Looking to get multiple sensing data locations from around a course or from around a site, then it's the perfect bit of kit for it. You only need 1 subscription. So that's the other thing. You could have up to 34 nodes all talking on one site, and you're only paying for one simple subscription. We've actually got a list of 150 plus sensors that we can use. So we've got leaf wetness, soil moistures, soil temperatures, PAR sensors, but we can also do pressure sensors, flow rate meters. So we really do have a complete plethora of sensors that we can use. So this one is a PAR made by Apogee. So PAR standing for photosynthetic active radiation. A lot more detailed than what you're getting from the standard solar sensor, but the PAR is giving you those extra detailed light levels. What's being done then is it's being used as a data-driven decision. It's not somebody just putting their finger in the air and saying, okay, well, it's just too dark. So it's actually being used on real-time data. So it's allowing for more detailed management decisions. I would mount, maybe that height off the ground in an open area, connecting up to your node. Perfect job. So here is our leaf wetness sensor. So we would be mounting this towards the bottom of a tripod or a pole, relatively close to the grass. It works on electrical conductivity, a scale of 0 to 15. Looking to put an application on anywhere above, say, 6 or 7, and you've got quite high potential for getting runoff on the leaf. So that's one thing that's used for. The other thing that it's used for is disease management, disease control. Not only does it give us our intensity of leaf wetness, but it also gives us our leaf wetness minutes. Leaf wetness minutes is a key driver with humidity and temperature to disease. That's where we've been using Mark, and Mark's been developing our Prodata reporting system. So it's taking our leaf wetness minutes, our leaf wetness intensity, our temperature and humidity, and then we're starting to see disease predictions starting to be a really useful tool within our Prodata reporting software. And finally, we'll have a look at the soil moisture, soil temperature sensor. Perfect. Yep, we'll watch the spikes on this one. So this is our meter Teros 12 sensor. Again, we've got the plug on the end that goes into our node. We've got about 5 to 7 meter cable length on this one, but we can easily get them with 20 meter cable lengths. So that allows you to basically be able to put these into the green. You bury them around about 10 centimeters down. So this is giving us soil temperature, soil moisture and salinity data as well. Most people would be on a 15-minute data plan, so this would be updating remotely to the cloud every 15 minutes. So you're really making data-driven decisions. The Sentex sensor. So this might be more useful for guys that are looking to be monitoring data, for example, on a football pitch or something like that. You auger a hole into the ground, you put the sensor into the ground, and then it sits there permanently. So we're getting soil moisture, soil temperature and salinity, then the same here and then the same at the bottom. Really useful sensor to have when it comes to managing that irrigation. You could have 4 of these on each node, different nodes dotted around the ground, and that then takes the data up in a chart format. So available on the weatherlink.com cloud portal, or on your mobile phone using the WeatherLink app. Watch the spikes. This is a node that we've been talking about, as you can see here. So we can have up to 34 of these nodes all talking back to one gateway. If we put a long-range aerial on here, we can get up to, the medium ones give us 1.5K. We've got a rechargeable lithium battery, and then we have backup D cells in here as well. So that gives you plenty of power on our dim winter days. And then, as we can see, we've got 4 ports. You might want an anemometer for wind speed, wind direction, a separate location on the course if you're interested in that. Configure these via Bluetooth. So there's a Bluetooth app, the Enviromonitor app, and it basically does it all for you. Very simple to set up, tells you what wiring you need based on the sensor that you're adding. A really useful and flexible system. The most adaptable sensing system on the market that we have, the environmental monitoring or monitoring market. So that was a quick overview of the sensors. Happy to answer any questions, or if there's any other sensors that you might want to use that you're not sure whether they're available, then obviously let me know as well.